Hi, Vernon.
Hi, Maria.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Thank you for the flexibility. It was somewhat spontaneous.
Yes, so what happened?
So I have four questions for you. And
Okay.
my first would be, when have you realized that teaching is your calling?
I think I realized when teaching was my calling when I s- uh, finished my service in the with my bachelor's degree, and I thought I could better communicate a lot of the tough information in my field, which was biology, to my native students on where I live, in a way that would be, uh, I guess, down to earth or really simple, without all the technical jargon.
And when did you finish your service?
I finished in December of 1996.
Oh, so quite a while ago. So
Yeah.
have you been teaching since?
No, I haven't, just on and off. The last time I taught was probably in 2002 or 2003. And that was at a local junior college. They would have, the college wouldn't, put out advertisements for their positions. So when the fall came around and there were no teachers, they needed someone to fill in. So they contacted me and put me on as an adjunct, also as an on emergency basis. So I ended up teaching that capacity for at least 2 years.
So you already for 2 years, and then so you switch in between different professions, and but you come back to teaching.
Yes, I do. Yes, that's. I also do small workshops, teaching workshops that last maybe about 2 to 3 weeks, and that's in the area of my craft, which is jewelry making. And I teach like the high school students and grade school students the art of tufa casting. It's a really simple form of jewelry making, where we use tufa stone, which is ancient volcanic ash, and it's really soft. You can carve into it, and then we pour molten metal into it, and you would get your product then.
Sounds amazing. I would like a link if there is a link to anything you have made. Um, was there, and sounds like maybe there is, are you debating about holding a profession of a teacher? What are the pros and what are the cons? And if you feel like sometimes when you choose something else or when you choose teaching, there is a sacrifice that is involved into this.
Yes, very good question. I think for the pros and cons, one of the pros is, like I said, I like to try to convey the message to students of my nationality. They can understand me from a more personal point of view. So that's one of the pros. And one of the cons is I sometimes they take advantage of you because you're of the same race or the same nationality. So they figure, oh, he's one of my kind. So I can just, relax and
We'll
chill.
get along, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So they try to pull that wool over my head.
All right. Come, baby, come. Come. Sit with us, but quietly, okay? Okay. And well, you didn't answer about the sacrifice.
Oh, the sacrifice. I In my normal job, which I'm a jeweler, I had to take time out to do that, and I thought I was going to be able to do both, but I would come home in the evenings very tired, and I just didn't want to do anything, and that's I guess the sacrifice. I couldn't do my jewelry for a whole almost 2 years. because of that.
Aw. So time is our main resource, as always. All right, and looking back, do you have any regrets or significant drawbacks that have enriched your understanding of what teaching is and what it means to you?
I don't think I really have any drawbacks on what teaching is. I think when I look back on my history and my culture, we had a lot of boarding schools, or with the BIA, the Bureau of Indian, what's it called, administration, and they pretty much forced a lot of my my people into schools early on. I think that's one of the drawbacks, and many of them were exposed to just the traditional type of teaching, and very strict and very disciplined,
limiting.
Yes, but that was the one I would think about it.
I can share the sentiment about the rigidness. It's one of the drawbacks that I have to considering that I finished the questions I had for you. That will be a good transition between us to limitations, restrictions. Seem to be a con.
Okay, yeah.